Here we go, ladies and gents. What we've got here, this is our 2002 Jaguar XJ Sport, which is now live on Bring a Trailer at no reserve, which means somebody's driving this little girl home. If you looked at the photos in the listing, you're going to see all the paint meter readings show that the car has all original paint. The car is actually a two-owner car. 24,000 actual miles, which you can review the Carfax on that. When we got the vehicle in from the previous owner, we did our standard safety check, oil change, actually replaced all four tires with brand new Continentals. We had to replace those. The original tires were still on this car when we purchased it. But if you take a look at in the inside here, we've got excellent wood. There's no checking that I can find on any of the wood, which starts sometimes to be an issue depending on where these cars were stored and how they were stored. There's the original miles on the car. And of course it's silver black, and it's basically equipped typically like you would see most Jaguars. You're going to have full power windows, locks, dual power seats, heated seats, power mirrors, power tilt, cruise control. And there is our power plant, the 4-liter V8. You can see the inside of the engine compartment's very, very nicely kept and detailed, including the heat shield. Give you an idea about the trunk area here. Standard trunk area that you're going to see on all of them. Does have the factory CD player, does have the magazine, if anybody's still into CDs. Of course, we've got our original spare tire. It looks like it's never ever hit the ground, which is a good thing. And that's our battery compartment underneath there. One thing that impressed me about this particular one, it's got every body tag you should have on this car. Doors, hoods, deck lids. In the back, it does have the heated seats as well, and temperature flow through control. I think what else I can tell you about this little girl. As far as the leather goes, the leather on all the seating areas is in excellent shape. And we've got cup holders that still work. That's one of the weak spots on these Jaguars. More than half of them, these things have disintegrated for some reason. But no cracks in the dash. The only thing of note, which is picture, and this is under previous ownership. As many of you Jaguar fans are probably aware, these headliners tend to dry out. Somebody did a repair which keeps this thing from flopping. Now, I did get a hold of my trim shop when we got this car in, and to change this headliner out is about $450 to $500. Unfortunately, he's a month and a half out because he's working on everybody's boat for spring. So I just want to let people be aware of that. That's really the only, I don't want to call it a negative. It's typical of what these, all these Jaguars, whether it be the XJs, the XKs. And another thing that was disclosed in the write-up from Bring a Trailers, there was a scuff. Now, the pictures probably make it look worse than it is. The scuff is actually underneath here. You cannot see it from ground level, but it is there. We wanted to make sure everybody was aware of it. This auction is ending this Friday afternoon. If anybody watching this or bidding on the vehicle has any questions, just throw the question on BAD, or you can do the contact seller, and I can answer you privately. But don't be afraid of this one. It's all original paint, super low miles. It's been serviced. And for the exception of maybe somebody who wants to put a new headliner in, it's all there, and it's really the classic body styles. Probably one of the last classic true Jag body styles that that they did make. So any questions, give us a holler, all right? And everybody, good luck with bidding.